Share. '49ers versus Jets. All right, let's go. Let's go. Play. I got Sion right now. Let's go. Yeah, he's breaking up. I can't hear him.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium.
The connection to your peer has been lost. Come on, Seahound. Really? I'm sending this shit. I'm sending it. Should I broadcast? I had my broadcast up, but I'm sending it. He sent it to me. I'm sending it. Okay, one sec. Six 1-9 450 3774.
Hello.
Hey, Mom. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, holy shit, man. What can I say? This is exactly where I got it from.
Browns are, the Jags are shitting right now.
The coach take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Jets. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at his 4. And he will be marked out right there at the 20-yard line.
Not today, buddy.
On first down, it's Darnold. And his first pass is incomplete. He couldn't hook up with a Nunwa that time.
Later, bro.
It's going to be second down.
Tomorrow.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner able to record his 5th sack of the season.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline.
Safety to start the game.
Derek Rivers providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks.
Oh, wait.
What?
That didn't even...
long.
What the fuck? The game saved him. Put him at the 1. Wow.
Here's Britton Colquitt now. He'll kick it away after 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. On the return is Pettis. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Yo. Game just saved him, bro, on a safety. The game just saved him. I sacked him for 4th and 30. He backed right up into his end zone and he put him at the 1. Like, damn.
They'll run for the first time.
Oh, come on, Coleman, you got to break that. Mill, I don't know. You just
get a couple up to the 49.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease.
Oh, did he think somebody cheated or
on that play?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 yards there and a first down.
Come on, boys. We're playing good football right now. Let's go.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues,
block. There we go. Wide open.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline.
Take that.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for them to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for them. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
It's Coleman here. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
57, Mike 57. Let's go. Regular. Hey, check 24. Check.
Shotgun now for Brady. And now a fumble.
Pick it up.
Brady loses the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points will put on the board.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Anunu's got it. Complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
This one caught by Crowder.
He's going to do that.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell.
Get the fuck out of
He's
here.
got space. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Capitalize on that. Get a touchdown now. Need to get a touchdown now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. And that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Too bad.
I don't know.
Oh, what the fuck, man? Throw the ball.
Getting out outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Avery Williamson able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
53.
On play action, now Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And got his man complete. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Crowder now to return. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Bell. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing soccer.
Hauled in by Anderson, left side. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
From the 50, it's Darnold. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Derek Rivers able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Mike, 380.
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it.
Wow, bro, he fumbled it. Jesus, wow, he has.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
Crosby with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
How are you going to fumble like that?
This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So here, the men in charge are going to be looking at whether or not the receiver had possession of the ball as he went out of bounds.
And they have to make sure that the receiver got both feet down in bounds as well.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And an alley to run. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now a play fake. Brady. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 16.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Coleman has it here right side. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
Why the fucking...
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now. Hard to believe that.
Why, Matt? Why does it sink my guy into the fucking receiver?
It's a loss of 7, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here.
Seriously,
not even a thought, is
so
it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter. And
you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still a bit.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Darnold now to throw. Gets it to Bellamy outright. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Third and long, it's Darnold. Crowder's got it over the middle. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now Brady. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now it's Crowder. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this is caught inside the 5. 4
come
seconds
on,
left, and there's
man.
the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Stop
Coach.
experiencing.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
and I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 35. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again. Brady. Oh, he's going to look end zone here for Pettis. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Pettis once again the target. 3rd down here.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And
I'm losing right now to fucking fumbles, bro. I have 2 fumbles.
Becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They want me to lose,
in
bro.
Desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Brady going to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So it's a 3rd field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
No, they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3 he's already put through the posts.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. On first down, Darnold. Throw left side complete. It's Bell. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Come on, boys. Let's get it right. Let's get it right
Ball
here.
on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Only down 8. Let's go. We got to go with that quarterback. Remember.
From the shotgun, it's a
Oh,
give to
come on,
Bell.
man.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Hey, Haywood!
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Much 56. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run
him
pass
up,
option.
man.
And they
He's not
will
running.
only muster a yard here to the 38.
Fuck him up.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Buying time to his left.
Isn't that fucking...
And he's going to have the first down yardage.
He was past the line of scrimmage.
30-yard line.
Oh my god.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
They'll run it with Bell.
This guy's gonna beat me. This game is fucked, man. Come on, man.
Le'Veon Bell with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now Brady.
Come on.
Down he goes.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive
Who the
line
fuck
is having.
is
It is
Blake
a long
Cashman
one
guy?
for
He had
them.
me for 2
Long for
sacks
you to spend
already.
it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Brady. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Sammy Watkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will shave 1 more off this lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
From the 27, Darnold. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard, and you probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about a little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area, and let your quarterback hit you.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Quan Alexander able to record his 5th sack of the season.
61, matchbox lights.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold. And the pressure gets to him again.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Watch the run.
Hey, Alpha.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
Here's Darnold. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Nick Bosa racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Here's Britton Colquitt now. He's been terrific so far. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick.
Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop. They will run again with Coleman. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Here's where this crowd can really help make things difficult. It's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Brady. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Coleman. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Tevin Coleman with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
We believe in baby and we coming back. That's what we do.
From tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
Get that quarterback alert! Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
I'm going for 2.
Check.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh my God, man. Catch the ball.
And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But
That's
I think
okay, I
it
need
was
to
the right
stop.
play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Come on, man.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting strong?
He's just running the same play now.
First seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind all the way before snapping.
Oh, shit, I didn't know you had to chat up, man. I didn't know you had to chat up.
First carry for Trenton Cannon. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
What's up, LT?
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down.
Bro, thanks, man. Thank you for the invite. I got to do something with this team, though, man. They need a lot of work.
To stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Fuck, I tried to playmaker and throw it to my running back. He was open, but I was pressing the button. But
oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now.
Got to stop, Mills.
Britton Colquitt now, as he's on for the 5th time here today.
I got to stop.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
yeah, no worries.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
I'm trying.
They begin the drive with Coleman.
But I can't do nothing now.
And they're going to get this beyond
I need more better receivers.
That good for 22 and a first down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Coleman now. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one 28 yards on the ground. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Let's go, baby.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Room here to run. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
Touchdown.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk in the final minute. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
Thank you, Tevin Coleman.
Gold with the extra point. Oof. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Watch Barkley.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's on Kelechi Osemele, the guard. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Nice punt.
Hey, C6.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh,
wow, he caught that, man.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Darnold. He's going to let it fly.
Give me that. Pick, baby. Game over.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
Get out of here.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but they don't really need to use it here.
The only time they would use it is strictly for pride.
Wow.
They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish this season strong.
Good rush.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long, everybody.
Oh my God. Good D.
Shh. Coleman had 21 attempts for 242 and a touchdown. That's it. Good shit.